Milang, hello, greetings to the South Africans at large, to the residents of Limpopo as well. The Bolsheviks Party of South Africa would like to take this chance and thank each and everyone and extend our message of appreciation to each and every individual that has been throwing their support behind the Bolsheviks Party of South Africa. We want to say, if it wasn't for you, we wouldn't have been here, we didn't have made it here. So today we just want to thank each and every individual who took part into seeing to it that the Bolsheviks Party of South Africa grows up to this level. We want to say, fellow comrades, your contributions, your commitments will not go unnoticed. The Bolsheviks Party of South Africa prides itself of being the party of the people, for the people as well. So today we are here to outline very bread and butter issues that we should have outlined long time ago. You see, the Bolsheviks Party of South Africa is one party that prides itself with having managed to come up with one thing that a lot of parties have failed to come up with. When we go around, because we are not a party that is so focused on courtroom politics, we do go out, we do meet our people, and we do engage our people on different matters. So now that the Bolsheviks Party of South Africa managed to outrun a very large program of meeting its people, of meeting people on the ground, of socializing with each and every community here in Limpopo, we have identified one issue that is like a mother issue to all the problems that we are facing as the residents of Limpopo and South Africa as well. We cannot have a situation whereby we want to tackle the issue of unemployment, the issue of service delivery, but not be able to realize where does the problem lie. All these bread and butter issues that we come across on a daily basis all dates back to one problem, which is corruption. That is why the Bolsheviks Party of South Africa has vowed, has made sure that we are going to tackle corruption almost each and every government sphere whereby we experience corruption. We are not going to leave any stone unturned. So we want to also advise fellow South Africans that now it's a time whereby we are heading for the general elections. So for the South Africans to take to the streets and block the roads and make sure that their voice is heard, I think that is something else. We can also do it in a very fashionable way and a very constructive one. How about we take it to the ballot paper on the 8th and correct the mistakes that we have made before, and correct the mistakes that we've made since from 1994. Because up to date, there's nothing that has changed. We are only liberated politically. But then when it comes to other issues, we are still facing a lot of problems. So we are advising South Africans that on the 8th of May, let's go out in numbers. Let's go make change. Let's go and punish whoever that is responsible for the status quo. It is up to us. It is up to each and every individual here in South Africa to see to it that the mistakes that we have made before, we are not going to repeat them. The blockage of roads in South Africa is something that the government is used to now. Instead of addressing the issues that the people are protesting about, they rather pick out the leadership of the protest, give them tenders, and it's all swept under the bed. So now we are saying, South Africans, we need permanent solutions. We cannot have a situation whereby issues of the community are addressed through a 200 and something thousand job. No, that's very wrong. We need to have permanent solutions, and permanent solution, the first and important permanent solution is to vote the ANC out on the 8th of May. That is one solution that I can guarantee you. So if we are going to take to the streets now and boycott the elections and say, no, we are not going to vote because we are not happy with service delivery, with whatever it is going on in our country, then we are punishing ourselves. We are not giving ourselves a chance to liberate the coming generation, because what we are facing now, it's a very big generational case. So South Africans, on the 8th of May, let's go out in numbers and vote the ANC out of power. The residents of Limpopo, the Bolsheviks Party of South Africa is contesting the Limpopo province. You are one province that is very fortunate this time around, that a party that is willing to serve the people, a party that only strives for the best interest of the people, is contesting the Limpopo province. So go out on the 8th of May, go make a difference. And the very same province that we are contesting is experiencing something that we don't think South Africa will ever experience at national level. It's just this province, which is Limpopo, the forsaken one. How can a province of this large capacity run out of vaccine? Where is Poppy Ramatuba? She's busy running campaigns out there, forgetting that there are people who needs medical attention. Where is vaccine? That's one problem that needs to be addressed. And if we are going to fail to vote out the ANC, we are also going to see it. We're also going to experience it at national level. Other provinces will come to you this matter. It's nothing that is going to remain in Limpopo, or else we still have the ANC in governance. So, the residents of South Africa, let's go out in numbers on the 8th of May and vote Bolsheviks Party of South Africa in the Limpopo, a party of integrity, the party of people. Matla.